Hi, my name is Kip Rumens, Vice President of Sales at Travis Industries. Today we're going to talk to you about efficiencies and emissions on wood-burning devices. So we're going to talk to you about two different types of efficiency testing today. The overall efficiency, which is on the EPA's website and refers to the HHV or high heating value efficiency number. And there's also a LHV, which is a low heating value, which is not recognized by the EPA. It's a theoretical efficiency number. There is only one type of efficiency number that the EPA recognizes, and that's the HHV number, or what's referred to on the EPA website as overall efficiency. This takes into account that the wood is between 19 and 25% during that EPA test for that wood load that's used. There's also what's called an LHV number, and the LHV number is the assumption that there is 0% moisture content in the wood. So it appears that the number or the stove is 19 to 25% more efficient, which is, again, just a theoretical marketing number. It's not even recognized by the EPA as a way to report the efficiency. So it misleads customers to thinking that a stove is more efficient if someone is using the LHV efficiency number. EPA for 30 years has had a crib wood standard for all EPA certified wood burning appliances. And today they have a cordwood standard. So now we can actually use cordwood to test inside of our stoves. The advantage is this is what you burn in your home. So the results we get in the EPA lab are results you can duplicate at home because this is what you burned. This is now what we test all low-pi wood burning devices to, is the cordwood standard. Cordwood standard to cribwood standard, what's the difference? Cordwood standard, it's 12 pounds of wood per cubic foot of firebox. So I've got to have 24 pounds of wood in a 2 cubic foot firebox. Cribwood standard, I only need 7 pounds of wood per cubic foot, or 14 pounds in a 2 cubic foot stove. So a lot less wood to get the emission standard. It's not a realistic number because you don't burn dimensional lumber at home. You burn cordwood, just like we all do. So low-pi stoves, all tested to the cordwood standard. One of the nice things about the EPA testing is we all get an efficiency number, a grams per hour, and a low to high range on the BTUs. Why is the BTU range important to you as a consumer? The BTU range is important because it shows how low the stove will go and how high it will go based on that load of fuel that was inside that stove. So it's a fair comparison to say a stove that has a 12,000 BTUs on low and a 58,000 BTUs on high is going to be a great stove in my house because it has a great range of heating from low to high. If I get a new stove and it says on the EPA test website, it says that stove burns from 15,000 on low to 24,000 on high, that's not a very good range as far as a load of fuel goes. So I can't get the stove hot. I don't have enough air going through the stove to get enough heat out of the stove. So during its test, it didn't perform that well. So when you compare BTUs, it is important, and all low-pi products and Fireplace Extraordinaire wood burning products have a low range to a high range that's real world, that's going to be important to you in your home. Remember, we have a moisture meter inside of every low-pi and Fireplace Extraordinaire wood burning model to test the moisture content to make sure you're below that 25% so you can get the maximum efficiency and the maximum enjoyment out of your wood burning product. Remember, all low-pi and Fireplace Extraordinaire products are certified with the cordwood test method, and we report the HHV or overall efficiency number on the efficiency standard. Like all manufacturers on the EPA list, that's the number reported. But not everybody puts that in their literature. Some refer to the low heating value or the theoretical efficiency number, which of course boosts that efficiency by anywhere from 19 to 25% because theoretically there is no moisture content in the fuel. Remember, it's just theoretics. We don't burn wood in the real world that has no moisture content. I know we all burn dry wood, but we don't burn 0% moisture content. Thanks again for watching, and I hope this helps you make your decision to purchase a low-pi or Fireplace Extraordinaire product for your home.